My name is Cynthia Otis, and I'm the former harpist with New York City Ballet Orchestra. I joined in 1959, and I ended in 2001, so about 42 years that I enjoyed playing. It was just a wonderful experience in my days.
My name is Jack Katz, and I was a violinist with the New York City Ballet. My first association with them was in 1961 when I was in school. I went on a 3-week tour with them, and I loved the company at that point. And I was fortunate enough to be asked to join in 1967, and I was there for 41 years and enjoyed every day of it. Maybe not. Maybe there might have been a day or two.
My name is Harold Shackner. I'm a double bass player. I joined the orchestra in 1965 when they moved to Lincoln Center, and I was with them, like Cynthia, till 2001. And I love playing with the orchestra. I was very proud to be a member of that orchestra.
We always knew, as an orchestra, we knew each season we'd have a new ballet by Mr. B. And we always knew it would be something really special, some sort of music that we all would love to play, couldn't wait to play. And it was always thrilling to look forward to the next season. What would we do next season? And we had Western Symphony, we had, all these things that we can't even believe that someone like him could think of. I mean, he's from Russia. Why did he think of the Cowboys? Stars and Stripes.
Yeah.
You premiered these pieces.
It's amazing when you think of it.
Well, I mean, just the repertoire, using symphonies and Symphony in C, Bizet. I mean, it's a jam.
Symphony of C.
The variety of
and that's what made it a joy playing, because it was not just Sleeping Beauty or Swan Lake.
Exactly.
That we did symphonic material. That
Repertoire.
the repertoire.
Well, when we first did this talk about Stravinsky, remember when we did Aegon? I don't know if you all were there at the beginning of it.
I wasn't there.
No.
No, I was there.
Not at the beginning.
It goes back to the 50s. We did Aegon.
That's such a great piece.
I mean, it was amazing. At that time, that was so difficult. We never thought we could play it. But there's another story I have with Stravinsky. It's a personal story, really. There's one section where the section starts with the timpani. If you remember the piece, bum ba ba da ba da ba dum. It's a piece. I remember Stravinsky sitting at the edge, right where I played, and he sat in the seats right next to me, practically. And I played that, we finished that, and I turned around to him, I said, "Does it sound right?" He says, "Perfect. Perfect." I put a mark on those sticks, Stravinsky sticks. Stravinsky mallets. And I always played that part with those mallets because he liked it. Without the music, there's no ballet. Choreography can only be the result of music. There it is right away. In fact, one of his greatest sayings was, I think many people know that, his greatest saying was, "You come to my ballet, if you don't like my ballet, close your eyes and listen to the music." That was the beauty of what we all say, the music he chose. We all loved his music, and the audience loves his music to this day. That's what makes New York City Ballet, New York City Ballet. Without the music that he chose, we would be a different company.
Balanchine loved the music. Music was as important as the choreography, and we, as musicians, we felt that. It made us feel that we were important. We weren't just playing or accompanying something, that we were really a part of something that was bigger and more important. But he sensed that there was a little difference in every performance, and that difference was important because it made the dancers, they had to listen to the music. If you have canned music, you don't listen to it anymore. I mean, you listen, but it's the same every time, and it doesn't have that spontaneity that you have. And when you have to listen, and sometimes it's a little bit different, and you adjust to that. It gives the aliveness and the greatness to each performance, and that's what made a big difference in that company.
The comparison is really if you have a violinist playing Tchaikovsky violin concerto, and he did it metronomically. After listening to it once or twice, it wouldn't create any excitement. You can anticipate exactly what he's going to be playing, and listening to a recording then. But it's the same thing, I guess, when Balanchine figured allow the conductor and the orchestra to play a certain tempo, or maybe hold a note here, hold a note there, and if the dancer doesn't listen, it's not going to be together, it's not going to be synchronized. So it forces the dancer, in a sense, to follow the orchestra and the conductor also to follow the dancer. Each one, the conductor listens to, watches, and she or he listens. And that's how you get a spontaneous and an exciting performance. Collaboration, yeah. Just like Congress does.
Well, it feels just like when you're playing in the orchestra, you don't think you're an accompaniment to dance or anything. It's like a major performance that you're
Right.
playing for the
every
evening.
time we would play, it was as if we were playing at Avery Fisher
At
Hall.
Fisher Hall.
Avery Fisher.
Yeah. It was
Yes.
just as if we were playing on stage
Yes.
at Avery Fisher. We weren't thinking we're accompanying the dances. We're playing music that they dance to. And that makes all the difference in the world. It really does.